Dub C here, and today we're back with another MRE ration review. We've got a special guest, Bob Gaskins.
Hey guys.
We are out here practicing some survival tips and tricks with some of the Minotaur trading gear, as well as reviewing a Menu 15 chicken chunks, white cook. Now this isn't a crowd favorite. One, probably because of the name, chicken chunks, doesn't sound too great. Two, because they are typically pretty plain. But today we're about to change that, because we're going to open up this contest that Bob just put out. And we're going to show a little bit of how, and some creativity, and maybe even get some motivation and help people out. So we got the chicken chunks, and we also got a few other things we're going to show you. So,
what seasons are you going to use with that? Are we doing the Asian style?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's time for the Asian style.
So we're going to need sesame seeds.
Yep.
We're going to need the rosemary garlic.
Yep.
The soy sauce powder.
Yep.
Obviously need some olive oil.
Yep.
Right? And one of the true orange, so we'll get that out of the basic pack.
Yep.
True orange, something else. Oh, the Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese.
We need the Parmesan cheese.
I think we got all that. So let's go ahead and bust open and let's get started.
Cool. Now wait, this isn't counting as your contest entry, is it?
No, it's not.
Because we're cheating here.
Yeah, no. This is just motivational, just a little bit helping out people.
Okay, well since we're helping people out, can I show something real quick?
Yeah,
One of my favorite things. Guys, this is why I originally started this, right?
That's hot.
Remember, safety first, always wear gloves for fire. We're boiling up some water there to put in the rice to get this ready, so we're getting everything ready. But I got this pan here. This is GSI makes this pan. It's one of my favorite pans to have in my kit. You can use as a skillet, you can use as a bowl, as you'll see later today. But I'm gonna put that on there. I'm gonna rip open some Italian breadsticks. Nothing better before a meal, having some nice warm breadsticks to go with the meal, especially if you got something to dump in it. So I'm gonna take and I'm gonna open this package up that the breadsticks came in.
And this is all over a live fire.
This is using the stuff that you have at hand, right? So I'm gonna open that up and I'm gonna kind of bend it a little bit. Form it up into kind of like a mock bowl, just something that I can put a liquid in and not leak out, right? Bend up the sides. We're gonna set that up the side. I'm gonna throw my Italian breadsticks in that pan. Get a little bit of olive oil in there.
We'll get ready to bust this open, the chicken chunk.
Nice. Add just a little bit of oil around that, just so it, can seep into it, right? Get that nice and hot. Hey, where's my spatula? My spatula's in the car. I'll have to get that in a minute. So we're just gonna use the sport then. Ooh. Minotaur Trading Company Sport. You don't want this in there for long, guys. It'll stick to the pan after a minute or two. You just want it in there long enough to get it nice and toasty, right? A little warm. Take your package it was in, pull that out of the fire. Put it back on that package, right? Now your breadsticks are hot and they're moist from that olive oil. Oh man, that even smells better than it normally does. You can smell the seasons of that now. Take your little pan that you made from the wrapper, dump in a little bit of olive oil, just like when you're carrabba's, man.
Yeah,
that olive oil, dip it in.
When they bring that fresh breadsticks out?
Yeah, yeah. Take some of that rosemary garlic. Where's that at? Sesame. Some rosemary garlic in there. When my wife's with me, we had the pepper. She likes the pepper in hers. A little bit of that Parmesan cheese. Now look, guys, you can't use this as a recipe on your contest. No cheating. Some of that Parmesan cheese down in there, cheese powder. Stir that just a little bit. And dude, you take those Italian breadsticks now.
Oh, it's still really hot.
Right? Just from being in that pan just a couple minutes. Now dip it in there. Get it nice and there you go.
Wow. Look at that. Nice coated hot breadstick.
That's what it's going to look like, folks. I don't know if you can see that or
Wow.
not. Right?
Wow.
So it makes all the difference.
It does not taste like an MRE breadstick. No more.
Rosemary, garlic, that Parmesan cheese, the olive oil, add some black pepper to that. If we had already opened the MRE, I'd pull out the black pepper.
That's perfect. Well, I already had all mine.
Man.
And then the breadsticks, they're toasted, right? So the olive oil in the pan, they got
Right.
a little crunch on the outside. And then you put that seasoning, totally changes the flavor profile.
Dude, that is so good. It's been a while since I've done that.
That's really good. All right, so we got the Menu 15 chicken chunks white cooked. Started opening it up. Comes with a rice white instant.
Oh, that's always fun. Let me have that.
We are going to do everything with the spices. Comes with a basic pack. In the basic pack, you got your MRE cracker, strawberry, jam, peanut butter, sweet condensed milk, cream cheese icing, coffee, sugar, creamer, true lime, true orange. True orange, that's a new one. I'm really excited to check that out.
We're going to need that for the chicken.
Yep. Drink mix, moist towelette, hard candy spoon, and salt and pepper. Set that over there.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take out the...
Yep. Go ahead and start breaking it up. And we start. This is the chicken chunks. Again, not very a favorite. Because you open it up, it is simply chicken chunks. The name is not that great.
But it is the most versatile main.
Yep. This is the good starter for anybody trying new things with the seasonings. We are going to do a, we're going to try and do the sesame orange chicken. I believe it.
Yeah, I've got some extra chicken chunks.
Yeah.
So we're going to do one. We're going to make a chicken fried
good.
rice.
Nice, nice.
And then the next one we'll do like a lemon pepper or an orange chicken.
Perfect. We got some potato sticks. Then, oh man, we got sugar cookies.
Oh,
We got sugar cookies.
you know what we're going to make with that?
Oh yeah.
We had some yesterday.
We got some sugar cookies.
I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it was pretty daggum good.
Oh yeah.
It's what you call in the Marine Corps, it's what you call stinking unbelievable right there. And we've already got a nice trash pile going.
Oh yeah. So
All
you
right.
got the rice.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and add some water. About 4 ounces.
There was a little bit of thunder.
Oh, it's going to be fine. Safety first, right?
Yep.
Safety first.
It's red in the hot
And
water.
yes, I've caught that on fire before.
Oh, I can imagine. Red in the hot water, the rice. We're gonna let that simmer a little bit.
That's about 4 ounces. I should have got one of the coffee packs out
To measure it out.
and measured it out.
And sometimes you just gotta wing it.
Don't give me the singing now. I like Bon Jovi. Winging a prayer? No, living on a prayer.
Living on it.
All right, I'm gonna set that off the side. All right, so we really can't make this with the chicken until we have the.
Well, we can do. You got the chicken fried rice. We can do the orange chicken first.
You want to do the orange chicken first?
Yeah, let's do
All
that
right,
one
cool.
first. So we got the pan out.
All right, yeah. So
I'll
what
get my chicken chunks.
you're gonna do, folks? I'm gonna set. So we got boiling water and 2 different things here. I'm gonna set both of those off the side. Get your pan over the fire. Now you want to drain the water off of that. You don't want there to be a bunch of water in there when you pour it in the pan.
And there's quite a bit of water inside these when you open them up. Usually I'll start just by cutting it open a little bit,
And don't dump it in there yet. Let me know when you're ready to do that.
and then I'll just juice it out. You can kind of give it a
There you
squeeze,
go.
but you don't want to lose any of the chicken chunks. Kind of like tuna fish. If you got a tuna fish can, it's very similar for canned chicken. Try to get all the moisture out, and then I think we're pretty good, Bob.
Okay. So I've gone ahead and left the remnants of the oil from the Italian breadsticks in there. That'll just give it a little bit of an extra kick,
Okay.
right? And y'all can see these little 2-ounce bottles of olive oil. They go a long, long way. So you're gonna put just a little bit in there, right? Just enough to kind of wet the pan. You look at these seasonings and these olive oils. They're minis, right? So
Yep.
one of the things you got to remember is you're cooking for one.
Yep.
At home, you'll use a tablespoon of this and a teaspoon of that, and
Yep.
an ounce or 2 of this. Out in the field, you're just using little dabs, man. Like Seinfeld taught us, a little dab will do you. So what are we making? The orange?
Orange chicken first.
All right. So,
We're waiting on the rice for the chicken fried rice.
oh, that's gonna be so good.
So I got the chicken drained. We got all the water out.
Hopefully we don't get rained out. Go ahead. Add it in.
Sizzle.
That's a good hot pan.
Perfect.
Using the MRE Nation Tactical Sport. You got your salt and pepper. Where's the salt and pepper at?
The basic pack.
Yep. Get the salt and pepper up and season that for me a little bit, right? All right, folks, so once you're going to put that in there, let it get warm for a second. No sense in wasting your flameless ration heater if you've got a fire that you're cooking over, right?
Yep.
All right.
Save your FRH for other
needs.
needs.
There's a great thing for cold weather camping, cold weather survival, using your flameless ration heater in your hot beverage bag for purifying, melting snow and purifying that water. All right, we're going to add just a little bit more olive oil at this point.
We got the salt and pepper, we got the olive oil.
Right, we're going to let that cook up a little bit. Oh, yeah.
It's looking real good.
Kind of chop that just a little bit, right? So we don't have such big chunks. Especially if you're adding it to the rice.
No, I think this is going to be from, a semi-popular menu to maybe almost a #1 menu.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Chicken chunks, God, you can make so much with chicken chunks. Chicken chunks and rice, or chicken chunks and mashed potatoes, a little bit of seasonings. You can do so much. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna add just a little bit of the soy. Got your toothpick?
No.
Okay. That's what the knife is for. On the Tactical Sport. Because you don't want it all coming out of there real fast, right? Just want to get a little bit of that soy out there.
You can use the toothpick, works really good.
Toothpick is the best way to go, actually.
The Tactical Sport knife works good too.
Add a little bit more olive oil.
We got a nice olive, salt and pepper, soy base.
Soy base, right? You don't want a lot of soy sauce in this. Just kind of like a bonding agent for the orange going on the chicken, right? All right. About ready to eat?
All right, I gotta
It's the true lime. I need the true orange.
grab the mess kits.
There we go. So now, yeah, grab your mess kit. We'll get mine out here in a minute. Now, guys, you're going to take that true orange right there. Use the entire packet if you have the little packets. Later this week, we're coming out with little bottles of true orange, true lemon, true lime, true strawberry. Dude, wait till you get your hands on strawberry. The week after next, we're coming, or next week, I guess, because we're in this week now, we're coming out with the true mango. All in the little bottles. So you want to pour all of that true orange in there, guys. Get it all in there. Stir that up real well. Remember, safety first. I should have put the sheath back on this knife edge before I picked this up. Here we go. You ready to eat?
Almost. Here's the mess kit.
Now, to really bam it just a little bit, when we pull it off, I'm going to put just a little bit of this Parmesan cheese in here. There we go. Buddy, that is what I'm talking about right there. I'll just eat out of this one. I'll eat out that one.
Okay.
There we go. Now the really nice thing I like about this is with the being stainless steel, I can just add a little bit of water to it, stick it back on the fire.
Clean it right up.
It'll clean right up, and then I just wipe it right out once that water gets to boiling.
All right, so our first entree is the orange chicken from the chicken chunks. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. Look at that. Wow.
Right?
Yeah, I'm really excited for the chicken fried rice now.
Man. Hey, I'm gonna eat this before we make the next one. I don't care if it rains on us, okay?
Yep. It is raining a little bit, but we ain't stopping yet.
Dude, that is good. We should have got the crackers out and put it on the cracker.
We can try that, yeah.
Kind of breadstick.
We got breadstick. Perfect. Breadstick still has that nice crisp exterior. get some of the sauce out here.
There we go. I don't know if I'm even in the camera at this point. Am I? Am I in the camera at this point?
I'm not sure.
Oh well. Oh yeah. Dude.
That's great.
Oh man, that is good.
So now, if we can get to it, we got the chicken fried rice. And how long has that rice been about simmering now?
It should be ready. I'll check it in a second.
So fire a little bit. That was awesome first entree.
Man.
Just with chicken chunks.
That's orange chicken, orange Parmesan chicken right there.
All right, so now what's next on the menu?
We're gonna do the chicken fried rice out of the chicken chunks white cooked.
Okay. So we got the rice all cooked up.
Got my pan going, got a new clean pan. I'm telling you, man, these GSI pans, I got mine at Sportsman's Warehouse. They are just phenomenal. And to give credit where credit's due, I'm using the Survival Outfitters.
Okay.
Dave Canterbury's company.
Okay.
Right, I've met both him and his brother. His brother runs the company. Dave does the survival training. Great guys. We're using their cup, which nests in their 32-ounce water bottle. Now, to give real credit where credit's due, I found out about them through Corporals Corner. If you wanted some really good survival videos,
Yeah.
right, especially everything from building shelter to cooking out in the woods.
Yeah.
He does a lot with bacon. You got to love a fellow Marine, man, because we all love bacon, right?
Absolutely.
Anyhow, so we get that pan nice and going. We got our rice here, right?
You got olive oil.
We're going to add about an ounce of olive oil. Here, go ahead and get that one over for me, will you? So we're going to add some olive oil to that pan. We're going to let that get nice and hot for a second. Now, guys, when you get home, don't throw your bottles away. When you get home, you can refill them. Or you can just buy another one. But we've gone through that too. And you've seen everything we've made so far. We cooked up the orange chicken, orange Parmesan chicken.
Yeah.
We had the Italian breadsticks. We had the sauce in that, right? The dipping sauce. All of that came out of just one bottle.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to add some soy sauce. Hold that for me. Should have brought my toothpicks with me.
I usually just hit the side, get it all balanced out, and then so we got a little more.
But I like to.
A little bit more soy powder. Yeah, we can hit the side as well.
There we go.
So we got the olive oil sitting in the pan, simmering. We got the soy sauce, and now we're getting ready. We got the rice is already cooked up. Everything's ready to go.
I got olive oil all over me. I spilled it on my hands a second ago.
Uh-oh.
The Extreme
Accessory
Kit from Minotaur. Ooh. Add that pepper. Yep. That for me, please. I think we're going to get hit with a nice storm. A really nice storm.
Looks like we're going to get a little rain seasoning in our chicken fried rice.
There we go. Yeah, you get that. See that?
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
And the nice thing about that is that allows you to measure out how much you're actually getting out there, right?
Yep.
Now, when I'm doing the fried rice, I like a lot. I use about half of this
Yeah.
when I'm doing the fried rice. So we get that nice and stirred up there, right? Got a good flavory sauce. Now we're gonna add the rice. Just dump the whole thing in there.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Right. See, I've seen so many video reviews of rice. Nobody's made rice pudding.
Nope.
You know, throw some raisins, some sweet condensed milk in there.
Tracy Phillips has.
Did Tracy do the?
He does,
Okay.
He does do the sweet condensed milk.
But there's so much you can do with that fried rice. Everybody comments it tastes like rice, right? But with all these seasoned stuff, you can really do some things. See how it's starting to get a little brown there, right?
Oh yeah, it's looking real good. Now I did the pepper and the true lime. I really enjoyed that.
Nice, nice. Did you put the pepper in there?
Yes, pepper's in.
So we got pepper in, we got soy sauce, we got olive oil. What's fried rice without some sesame seeds?
Oh,
Right.
super cool.
Go heavy on the sesame seeds. Again, I use about half.
Yep.
Right, and then to put a little kick to it. My two favorite seasonings for when I'm dealing with chicken or any type of Italian stuff is the rosemary garlic or the granulated garlic, right?
Gotcha.
So So we're gonna add some rosemary in there. Again, little dab will do you, right? You got the chicken ready?
I gotta drain that. You got it.
Oh, drain the chicken, man. This rice is cooking. It doesn't take long. Look at that, man. Got the sesame seeds.
Nice crisp on there. Again, with the chicken chunks, you're gonna want to open the side a little bit and just drain that juice out. You don't want any of that chicken chunk juice.
I probably got black soot on my forehead, do I?
No, you did.
Outstanding.
If you do, I can't tell you.
Dude, I might just go ahead and sneak a bite of this. You hear it sizzling across the bottom when I move it out of the way?
Yep.
Nice.
All right, the chicken is ready. We're ready?
Nice sizzle.
Nice sizzle.
Yeah, go ahead and add it in.
Okay. Okay. Using a knife because got chicken juice on me. All right. Here we go.
Nice. You can chop it up real good, right?
So now we got sesame, rosemary, you said, garlic?
Soy sauce, rosemary, garlic, and sesame seeds, and of course some olive oil. Now, I like mine with a bit of a sauce to it.
Yeah.
Right? So, and everybody's different, you know, and everybody's taste buds different, their palate's different, right? You know, we're not trying to appease everyone here. Dude! So what I'm going to do, and since I can always refill these myself if I wanted to,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of that soy sauce in there. Hold that for me.
Yep.
Good. We're going to go ahead and add all of that in. Then, put that in there. Add in some more olive oil.
Right here it is. Oh, so you want to create that sauce?
I'm gonna get a bit of a sauce to it, so I'm gonna add a lot of olive oil because I like it really saucy, right?
Gotcha.
Saucy. Saucy. It's a sharp knife, dude.
Very sharp.
I'm very pleased with the way those came out. You know, anytime you order something like that, you know, and have them made, I'm dealing with pictures and drawings. I'm not actually seeing the physical sample until they make it. All right, and that should be it. Unless you want to add some more sesame seeds.
Yeah, let's add some more sesame seeds to it.
Okay. And we're gonna add one more. Dude.
Sesame
Dude.
seeds.
Wait till you taste that. Oh my God. Sesame seeds. I like sesame seeds in my fried rice. Let's just dump them all in there.
Yep.
Why not, right? I know the boss, he'll let me refill it. I hear he's a good guy.
So overall, you got your rice. Make sure that simmer, that's done. Make sure that's nice and tender.
Right.
Put the olive oil in the pan, a little bit of soy sauce. Apply the rice. Stir fry it. Basically what you did is stir fry it, right?
Right.
Then you drain off the chicken chunks. Apply those. Add some more soy sauce, some more oil, and some sesame. That's what we did here. All with a chicken chunk MRE.
Chicken chunks. And we haven't even got to the dessert or the side yet. You ready?
Ready.
All right. I'm just gonna eat out of the pan myself.
All right.
That's a nice hearty meal. That's the other thing. When you look how much that makes. Yeah, that nice hearty meal. You got about half of it there.
Look at that. And it's got the crisp edges on it.
Oh, dude.
Let's try it out.
Mmm.
Oh, wow.
Right?
You know, I didn't think we'd be able to beat the orange chicken, but I think we just did. The rice pops out there. It's a little bit, some of it has a crunch to it, which is really nice. And not from not being overdone, but from doing the frying.
I'll tell you, if we had an egg with us,
Drop that egg in there.
cook the egg up first. Oh my gosh.
That soy sauce, that soy flavor comes through really well.
Right?
And then the sesame seeds got a little crunch in there too.
We should have added onion. We should have added some minced onion.
Yeah. And say an onion and the egg.
Mm-hmm.
I would set it off. Looks really good right now.
So hey, if somebody wanted to make this for the contest,
Yeah,
add the onion and the egg.
it's different.
Take my idea, I'm good with it. I'll share with everyone. Dude, that is so good.
Can't talk right now, I'm eating. This stuff is, man.
How do you want to kick up the dessert? Let's kick up the dessert good. We got sugar cookies. You want to do what we did yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. And just say we're doing one thing. How many seasonings you got? 24? 23?
24, 25, 23, something like that.
And
by the end of next week, we'll have over 30.
yeah. So it's like possibly 30. It's like all kinds of good ideas.
Oh man, you take that blueberry muesli we've got, you put blueberry muesli with milk, and you add some of that true strawberry to it and some true mango. Oh, it kicks it up, man. I'm gonna eat it all.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
So here's the question. If you were in the field, let's say you were on a 5-day hike, right? All alone,
Yep.
and you ate the chicken chunks white cooked, that would give you sustenance, right? But if you cooked it like this, would that add to your morale?
Absolutely. Attitude is everything. You're out in the field, tired, and you're eating like you're at a gourmet restaurant. I mean, why? Because you can. And it doesn't take much longer.
What I like to say is, when you have to survive for a while, survive in style.
Yep.
Dude, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just a little something extra. Dash of seasoning here, some Parmesan cheese there.
I'm witness to it right now.
Dude, I could go for some more of that.
I ate all mine.
What else we got?
All right, so we got the sugar cookies.
Okay, sugar cookies. We doing what we did yesterday?
Yeah.
All right. We don't need the fire for this one. All right, so we're making what we did yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, so from your basic pack, you want your sugar packet, you want your cream cheese icing, and you want your sugar cookies that's your dessert for that entree.
And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to open this up and have it as a plate.
There you
If
go.
I can do it right.
Now, on the sugar, you want to make sure you tear as close to the top as possible, because we're going to need as much space there as we can get, right? Got a piece of that rice or sesame seed or something stuck way up top. So you open up your sugar packet. I don't know if I'm in the camera or not. I don't know your camera, so.
Yeah.
Add a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of cinnamon. I like a lot of cinnamon in mine, by the way. There we go. Throw that off the side. Gonna roll that lid down a little bit where you get a good pinch on it, right? Shake it up real well. Shake it up, shake it, shake it up.
Getting all that cinnamon sugar.
Oh, shake it a long time. I'm sorry. I'm not used to doing videos that are childhood approved, right?
Oh my goodness.
So anyhow, you get that sugar up real good. Now what you're gonna do, oh yeah, look at that. Dude, look at that. I think that's my best one yet. You see all that? Look at that, nice and blended.
Got nice cinnamon sugar.
Hold that. So here's what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna take just a little bit of olive oil. Is that in the camera there?
Yeah, I believe so.
We're gonna drizzle it. Just a tiny drizzle on those cookies. Just enough to wet the top, right? And really, you can't go wrong with olive oil. It's one of the best things you can use for your fat content. It really is. Then we're just gonna
goes a long ways.
sprinkle some of that cinnamon sugar on there. Make kind of like a field expedient snickerdoodle, right? So I had enough there from one pack of sugar
Do 4?
to do all 4. Look at that. Look at all that cinnamon. You want to try it without the cream cheese icing first?
Yeah. Do
Okay.
one without the cream cheese icing. So we got the field cinnamon sugar, olive oil, cooking.
Field expedient snickerdoodle.
There you go.
All right. Never had too much cinnamon.
Now it takes the basic sugar cookie and changes the profile again to a whole nother level.
Right. Now I like you can use the powdered sugar
Yep.
if you want the regular sugar for your coffee.
Yep.
But I like the crystals, the way the cinnamon gets you like
crunch.
cinnamon sugar crystal.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that.
And Now, and you can probably use the sweetened condensed creamer spread, or the
Cream cheese icing. Which do you want to use?
Yeah.
It's your video. Which one do you want to do?
Let's do cream cheese icing.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do cream cheese icing.
We can do both.
New bowl, right?
We can do both.
We got both.
We're not making the coffee, are we?
No.
No, then we'll just do both. There you go. Now this packet has enough ice in it to do.
Go a long ways.
Oh yeah. Oh man. I can feel the diabetes growing.
Yeah, that cream cheese icing sets a nice sweet bite to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the cookie is nice semi-sweet.
Got that both vanilla and just a tiny hint of banana-like undertone.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Might just be my palate, but wow.
Really good.
See, I don't get to do this often. You probably eat more of my MREs than I get to. But I get to create some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
I'm excited. More? Or you want the sweet and condensed?
Let's try the sweet and condensed. We'll break that one in half real quick.
Yeah, I think we're about to get rained on.
Mm-hmm.
We might not get to do the bannock bread today. You go ahead.
Okay. So this is the cream cheese, or the sweetened condensed creamer, which, depending on the day, I like both, but sometimes I like to change it up.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be both used as frosting.
Right?
Perfect.
You know, it's good. I'm going to take that.
Yeah. Try that out.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's nice.
I actually prefer that.
Yeah. It almost, it transitions it to like a vanilla
Right,
frosting.
and the cinnamon bleeds in real well with it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. I've never done that before.
So
I've always just added it to my coffee.
That's 3 entrees we've done. What? Probably been 15 minutes?
2 entrees and a dessert.
2 entrees and a dessert with spices just like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was all. We don't gonna count the 4th one because that Italian breadsticks wasn't in there. That was a 4th one. That was a side. That's all from menu 15 chicken chunks. Imagine the possibilities.
So you can see what I can do with some of the taco seasoning and the buffalo seasoning and somebody's going to do buffalo chicken with it.
I hope so. Quick final thoughts as rain comes pouring down pretty hard. Special thanks to Bob Gaskin for his support and assistance.
Hey, my pleasure, guys.
All right, so we got menu 15 chicken chunks white cooked. Normally, not too bad. Today, fantastic. Tell you what, that was really good. Couple good entrees we made. We made the desserts, snickerdoodles out of the sugar cookies. We had the chicken fried rice. I'm excited to do that again. I'm excited to see some of the other entries I see in this gourmet cookbook so I can try them.
Right.
I want to see what other people try because I really like mixing it up. So that's all I got now. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.
And guys, with the contest, you don't just have to use the MRE and the seasoning. You have to use those 2 components.
Yeah.
Minotaur seasons, Minotaur MRE.
Gotcha.
But you can add on the stuff in that you want, like shelf life bacon bits or something. I've got a pretty good recipe with that too. So you're not limited to just what's there, but you have to use those 2 items. Does that make
Baseline.
sense? Yeah.
Got it. All right. Good luck and have fun.
Thanks, guys.